Good. Me too. For sale by owner, this is how to convert a FSBO. And remember, when you even say FSBO into your listing, when you're talking to a homeowner, I wouldn't use FSBO. A lot of them are not going to understand what FSBO stands for. So you can tell them it's for sale by owner. The whole idea here is to try to get these people to list with you, right? So you're going to ask some of these basic questions that are laid out in this script. Where are you going next? How soon do you need to be there? What's your motivation? Scale to 1 to 10. What are you doing to market your home? Because you're looking forward to sharing what you do to market a home for people. You can tell them what they have to do, and that's a big thing. And you can even look in our scripts, or not our scripts, our guides, as far as what people have to do to market their own home and how to sell it, and everything that's going to be their responsibility now. When you're asking them about sales price, that's because hopefully you've already pulled the comps for the community and you know what sales prices are. By knowing that, you can have some more conversation with them. The goal is to show your professionalism, right? Are you prepared to adjust your price down? People need to know that sometimes prices are too high. And a lot of people think theirs is just the best in the neighborhood, and that's why it's worth so much more. You need to help them through that. And these discussions that you're having with a FSBO, the real goal is to get your foot in their door. You want them to invite you in. You want them to know that you care, and you're really talking to them because their home hasn't sold yet, and you want to help them do that. And you want to let them know that various things are going to happen, but what will it take before you consider hiring an agent, right? Are you familiar with techniques used to sell homes? The things we do every day, people aren't used to doing, and they just think that we don't do much and that we charge way too much for what we do. And so you need to be able to show people your value. If we can't show our value, we won't get our foot in the door. We might get our foot in the door with the fact that you've got a FSBO or a homeowner that's going to say, hey, the fact of the matter is, if you bring me a buyer, I'll pay you 3%. And you go, that's great. But you know what? If you only put a couple more percent on top of that, I can handle all of this for you, and I can actually market it to our entire MLS system, and we're going to get your home sold quicker. And the reality is that's what they want. So you need to express how to do that. Then you need to get the appointments set. You need to get your foot in the door. But it all needs to be about them. And so really create a conversation. Use some of these points to create that conversation. Use other things, because conversations morph and turn, right? So if we just try and go right back to a list of questions, you're going to lose them. If they want to talk about their grandkids, you need to talk about their grandkids, because fact of the matter is that's probably why they're moving. And then you need to talk about the grandkids early and often, right? So maybe you just need to talk about the grandkids and how old are they? Where do they live? Oh, that's nice. Wouldn't it be great to be close to them and go down those trails? And then, would you be offended if I just asked you for a tour of your home? May I stop by? And then ask them for a date and what time works, right? But you need to take it down the personal trail and get something that makes sense that you can discuss with them to make them want to talk to you further. Same thing with any conversation you have in life. So that is the goal with the for sale by owner script. It's simply a guide, and you need to, again, know what your goal is. Your goal needs to be to let the person know you care, that their home hasn't sold yet, and that you know they need to be by their grandkids, and that's their goal, and you're here to help them do that, right?
Right.
Okay. So go out and get those FSBO sales, guys. Start making those calls, run into a few walls, and see how easy it can be.
And